So I was just over on Nemo's YouTube channel called Scrappy Academy. By the way, can we give the man a happy 20,000 subscriber? Round of applause, please. Congratulations, Nemo. You made it to 20,000 subscribers. Supporting Diablo Immortal, kind of a big deal. But we're not here to just celebrate Nemo today. No, we're here to talk about a topic that he brought up in his latest news video, talking about the financial call that Blizzard had just a few weeks ago. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel. I'm very excited to be sitting here with you guys today talking more about Diablo Immortal. What we're watching right now is some Crusader gameplay from me in one of the alphas, actually. This is not beta, this is alpha stuff. But Nemo talked about the financial call where very little was said about Diablo Immortal, like literally a sentence that meant nothing. I put a video out on this just a few weeks ago, but in Nemo's video, he brought up a topic that I had not even considered. By the way, if you haven't checked out Nemo's channel, it's called Scrappy Academy. I'll be linking it down below. Go have a look and watch his video as well. Go a little bit deeper into this topic, but in his video, he talked about announcement of release. Now, back at the end of 2021, Blizzard announced that, oh,
no, God, please, no,
the game won't be coming out in 2021. They broke their promise, although, I mean, they had to, I assume. The game wasn't ready. It's better to go back on a predicted time than to put it out and it not be ready. That's what they're saying, and I'm sticking with that, okay? Whatever their reasoning be, they weren't ready to release the game. They told us 2021, didn't happen. So next they told us halfway through, within the first half of 2022. So as we're sitting back thinking about that, we're saying, okay, well, that means, you know, somewhere between January and July. It's a big gap in time there. But when you look at the alphas and the betas and the distance in time between those, you could say to yourself, okay, well, it's probably going to be at a certain period in time. Now, I've made my predictions. Nemo's made his predictions. The community has made their predictions. We're thinking like May. But again, we've been wrong with every single prediction. But here's the issue. Here's the problem. In the financial call that was just had a couple of weeks ago, Blizzard said testing went well for Diablo Immortal. Everything looked good. Feedback was great. That's actually more information that they've actually gave. So I'm expanding upon it. Yeah, I'm good at expanding. And one thing they didn't tell us was that it's predicted to release for the first half of 2022. They left out a predicted release date. So what does this mean? Does this mean that they are still anticipating Diablo Immortal release in the first half of 2022? Or does this mean that they're going to postpone it again for the second half of 2022? Now, I will anticipate that there's no delay. There's no postponing, that everything is still planned to release first half of the year. We've heard no different. There's no reason to believe that they would postpone it because really the game is done. We have the classes, we have the stages, we're missing one. We have everything. Everything is in the game. They just have to make some tweaks and changes according to what the last testing round had. Monetization was tested, seemed to work out fine, at least as far as I know. So really, there's not a ton of work to do. If they have to build one zone or complete one zone, that's not a lot when you have all character classes completed. The 95% of the zones are done. It seems like the game is pretty ready to release. I don't work at Blizzard, so I really don't know. But when Nemo mentioned that they didn't talk about a release date, that they didn't say to their investors, within the next few months, we're going to be seeing our first mobile title releasing that we're expecting to see major revenue surges from. That's something that would get investors excited, right? That's something that would get me excited just to play it. But investors, they see that, they say, oh, dollar bills. Let's make some money on this new mobile game. That would be something that would really just perk the attention of the investors. And there was no talk of it. There was no discussion of it. And it just puts a little bit of fear in the back of my head. I don't think there's going to be another round of testing. Now, mind you, testing took place on Android devices only. I had to pick up a device to play the game on that was an Android device so I could play the beta. Couldn't play it on my iOS. Look at that Apple right there. I like Apple phones. I don't care what you guys say. I like Apple. I used to be an Android guy, but now I like Apple. So I don't think they're going to do another round of testing just to test it out on the iOS devices. I don't think that that would be necessary. I think they're really ready to go. Honestly, from playing the game, a few minor bugs here and there, nothing substantial whatsoever. Honestly, nothing that I even recall. I just have to recall there must have been something wrong with it. I don't even remember because it was that few and far between, but people are getting ready. You watching this video are watching the video because you are looking forward to playing Diablo Immortal. You're definitely not here to hang out with me. I've learned that for sure. But you are looking forward to playing Diablo Immortal, as am I. And there's a difference between me playing Diablo Immortal in alpha, closed alpha, technical alpha, beta, versus playing the real game on my real phone that's always in my pocket with real friends that are able to play the game in a real game where I'm not going to lose any of my progress. It gets old playing a game and losing all of the hours and hours and hours of progress. I've probably put, I don't know, 150, 200 hours into Diablo Immortal in the past year or since all the rounds of testing, which when you think about it, it's not a ton of time, but towards the end, I really slowed down because of the ending. I knew beta was going to be ending and I said, yeah, I'm just not going to play anymore. I'm going to lose all the progress. So I stopped or really slowed down substantially. I guess you could say I got a little burned out on alphas and betas, that I'm ready for the release. I didn't get burned out in the game. I think the game is incredible. I love it. But it feels bad to lose progress all the time. This game has been in development for years. I've been doing this channel for 2.5 years with no game. The game has to have been in development for at least 3.5, 4 years. It's ready. It's time. The time is now. I'll be happy with it in May. Full release. Everyone can play. Join the clan family. Guys, we have a clan family. It's called Scrappy Echoes, and Nemo and I, we've created a Discord server just for this. First of all, if you're here at this point in the video, if you're here right now, then I know that you're legit. You really want to play because you're here now. What are we? 8 minutes into the video. So I'm going to be putting a link in the description to this server. This is the clan family server. This is not my personal Discord. It's not Nemo's personal Discord. Those are on my link tree if you want to find that. I'm going to be putting a specific link just for our clan, so we can have 100 of you in our clan, Scrappy Echoes clan, where we're going to just build a community. This game is coming very soon. And if you are going to be a legit player and there is burnout, we have had many people that got involved in the alphas and then said that the game took so much grind that they couldn't handle it, that it got in the way of their family time or their work time. They couldn't work it out, which honestly was disappointing. People that were so into the game and they just kind of fell off like that. You need to be a grinder. If you're one of those grinders, if you're not someone that's going to give up, if you're going to play and legit be part of the family and fight alongside of us, we want you in our clan family. So for you, that is why that link is in the description. Not for people that are going to soften up and bounce on us. We don't need those in the family. You understand? So what I'm getting at here, guys, is that I really hope Blizzard is not going to postpone again. I've heard absolutely nothing about it being postponed again, but we didn't hear anything about it being released. So it leaves that small question, a 2% question in my head. 98% I'm feeling we're still going to release in the first half, but 2%, your boy Echo, he's saying, am I really that sure? They've pulled back before. But we are out of here for today, guys. Now, reminding you, come through the Discord, the clan Discord, if you want to be part of the clan family, and if you are a warrior. We don't want any pansies up in here, all right? You got to be tough. You got to be a full-time gamer. Another thing that's kind of crazy is when I look at the analytics on my videos, only about 20% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed to the channel. That means out of every 100 people that watch a video, 80 of you are not subscribed. I would love it if we can get that number up, build the family out here. We're up to 11,000 subscribers. Not so bad for a game that hasn't launched yet. But my God, we've been at it for a while. I'm looking for more of you. So come on through. I'll be out of here, guys, for now. But you know I'll be back with another video soon, hopefully with some good news. So I hope you have a great day and be good.